Good day everyone, I'm Genshin Paul Ginto from BSc-2 second year of CCJ Pampanga campus. So, let us start. Today we're gonna discuss the different parts of a camera lens. So, this is the sample drawing of my camera lens. So, let us start. First, we're gonna focus on the focusing ring. So, what is a focusing ring do? Focusing ring, this is a section of the lens that rotates and allows us or the photographer to focus the image. So just simply this is the, as you can see, this is the focusing ring. The work of this is to focus, or if you rotate this, you can actually adjust the focus, like you want to be more focused or blurred, or like not that so focused. This is the one that does the work in this part. So that's the work of a focusing lens or focusing ring. So next, we're gonna tackle down the zoom ring, or usually this one. This zoom ring. This is the zoom ring, as you see. This is the zoom ring. So what is the work of the zoom ring? This is the part that functions, it enables you to zoom the lens into the image that you want to capture. So, meaning to say, this one, if you rotate this, you can zoom in and zoom out the image that you want to be captured. So, that's the work of this zoom ring. So, that's the work of the zoom ring. Next, zoom position index. What is the work of the zoom position index? So, the zoom position index is here where you can actually see like numbers, things that indicated on that part. So, what are that numbers? So, let us start. So, zoom position index. It is a function to enable the photographer to see the position of the zoom that he adjusts. So, meaning to say, this like number thing in here are the measurement of how you zoom, or the measurement of how far you zoom and how you close you zoom the image that you want to capture. So that's the work of the zoom position index, to allow also the photographer to see the measurement on how the image that he captured, how long that he zoom in or zoom out the image that he captured. So next, image stabilizer switch. So image stabilizer switch, this one. As you can see, this is the image stabilizer switch, the box thing in here. So, what is the work of the image stabilizer switch? Its function is to stabilize the movement of the camera to take the image perfectly. So, meaning to say, this is very simple. If you on the switch, you can actually have a more stabilized image when you're taking a photo. So, that's the work of the image stabilizer switch. If you off this, it's more on not stabilize the image that you want to capture. But if you on this is the one that works to stabilize the image that you want to take. So that's the work of the image stabilizer switch. So next, focus mode switch. This one, as you can see, this is the focus mode switch. This in here. So what is the work of the focus mode switch? The focus mode switch, its function is to enable the focus mode of the camera, or what we call the depth of field, or the depth of view. So meaning to say, if you on this one, this focus mode switch, this is the one that works for us to enable to focus the mode of the camera to its chosen depth of view. So that's the work of the focus mode switch. Very simple, right? So next, filter thread. As you can see, this is the filter thread, or this one. This is the filter thread, or usually the front of the camera. So, what is the function of the filter thread? So, filter thread, it is the front of the camera lens where you can locate the glass lens that focuses light into the camera, or inside, or going inside through the camera. So, meaning to say, very simple. This is the front of the camera, and then usually you can see in here the glass lens, or the lens that works, that can absorb the light inside the camera or passing through inside the camera. So that's the work of the filter thread. So next, contacts. As you all see, this thing in here, the box thing in here. So what's the work of the contacts? Very simple. This is the one that clamps or the lock thing. Once you rotate it and you like sinalpak mo siya sa camera, this is the one that clamps it into the place. So that is the work of the contacts. So next, lens mount index. So what is the meaning of this lens mount index? Very simple. This lens mount index are buttons. Usually, if you want to remove your lens, this is the one that acts as a switch to enable the contacts inside to release the lock or the safety lock to prevent its falling. So, if you click this, you can easily like rotate and remove your lens, and then if you want to put again a new, just put it on a camera and then rotate it and then click this to enable the lock. So that's the work of a lens mount index. So I hope you learn something from me, from my discussion, and then that's all. Good day and have a blessed day. Thank you and goodbye.